Sawubona, sawubona mngani. Welcome back to Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu Simnandi. In this video lesson, we will be learning how to count objects in isiZulu. We will be using the number 4. So 4 of this and 4 of that. In isiZulu, the adjective comes after the noun, always. If you want to say a beautiful tree, the word tree, isihlahla, will come first, followed by the word beautiful, hle. And so you will have isihlahla esihle. We will talk about that esi in a little while. In this particular lesson, though, we are talking about number adjectives. So our adjective will be a number because we are describing the noun by the number 4. You will see 2 words. The first will be the noun, followed by the number. The number you will see will be the root of the number, the full number that you see when we list numbers in isiZulu and we say kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu, and so on. To say 4 cars, you will see the word izimoto, cars, first, followed by the number 4. The number 4 in isiZulu is kune, kune. We will only take the root of it and leave the prefix behind. A prefix is made up of the first 1 to 3 letters of a word. For the number 4, which is kune, you will see ne, simply ne, on the adjective. And so, 4 cars are izimoto ezine. The letters ezi, E-Z-I, before the number ne, is the prefix of the adjective. The prefix of the noun and the prefix of its adjective never change. If the word starts with aba, then its adjective will always have the prefix aba. If a word starts with ama, then the adjective will always start with a. If a word starts with im, then its adjective will always start with e. If a word starts with isi, then its adjective will always start with esi. If a word starts with ili, then its adjective will always start with eli. If a word starts with ulu, then its adjective will always start with olu. If a word starts with o, then its adjective will always start with aba. If a word starts with then its adjective will always start with o. If a word starts with easy, then the adjective will always start with easy. And now let us get on to counting objects in isiZulu using the number 4. I will give you the noun we are going to be using and what it is in English. Then I will give you the full phrase, which is the noun and the number adjective. Abantu, people. Abantu abane. Omama, mothers. Omama abane. Imizi, homes. Imizi emine. Amehlo, eyes. Amehlo amane. Ugh. What has four eyes? I've never seen anything with four eyes. Oh, that's me when I'm wearing my glasses. Izandla, hands. Izandla ezine. That would be very weird. Izimbali, flowers. Izimbali ezine. Izinja, dogs. Izinja ezine. Izinti, sticks. Izinti ezine. Words starting with ubu are not countable words because they are abstract nouns, nouns that are taken from other nouns. For example, the word Ubuntu in isiZulu is taken from the noun umuntu, a person. We cannot count humanity, and so we are not able to count abstract nouns or nouns that start with ubu, except for a couple of nouns like ubuhlalu, ubuso, so beads, faces. The word face in isiZulu is ubuso. It doesn't matter how many faces there are, the word stays as ubuso. Whether you are saying one face, ubuso, obubodwa, or 10 faces, ubuso, obuyishumi. The word face did not change at all. The same with ubuhlalu, beads. Whether you are saying ubuhlalu, obubodwa, one bead, or you are saying 11 beads, ubuhlalu obuyishumi nanye. The word ubuhlalu did not change. And so the rest of the words, starting with ubu, are not actually countable. The same with words that start with UK, UKU, UKW. Those are uncountable nouns. These are made up of verbs, but they are called verbal nouns because, as you see in English, when we talk about jumping, we take the verb jump and we add the letters ing, and that becomes a gerund, the verbal noun, jumping. It's the same in isiZulu. The word to jump is ruma, ruma. And so when we make it into a verbal noun or a gerund, we say ukugquma. So you could say our ing comes before the verb, and it is uku, and in some words is UKW, and in others UK. We can't count those types of things. And so we are unable to put a number to them. Ngani, that is how we count objects using the number 4 in isiZulu. Make sure you watch the other video lessons teaching you how to count objects using other numbers in isiZulu. And then you will see how numbers change according to the noun they are counting or they are describing. Don't forget to also watch the daily isiZulu lessons on Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom. And don't forget to visit my website, zululessons.com/isiZulu-classroom. Sala kahle mngani.